I love this one. This is a open range light 216 RBS by Highland Ridge RV here at Highland RV of Coldwater, Michigan, our own little family-owned dealership. And though we are, I guess, technically a mom and pop dealership because we're just an independent non-chain store, we are the largest in the state. We're one of the very top 5 largest in Michigan. We can deliver stuff anywhere. I don't care if you're in California. You give us a call and a chance, we can put this thing right in your driveway, and you'd be surprised, even with shipping. We're a pretty darn aggressive place. So, why do I like this one so much? It is the ultimate little couples camper. And I'm kind of biased toward open range stuff. They are just so flippin' cool. It's not even funny. They do just a bunch of little things that nobody else does. Some of which are really big things even, I guess. But, so... big pass-through front storage here. A lot of campers have a pass-through storage, but they make theirs extra tall and wide for max cargo space. And look how cleanly they finish that off. They even leave outlets up here. If you want to put a little mini fridge in here, you can do that. Even LED lights here in the basement. Their baggage doors are all the nicer little slam latches, and they're all laminated to you know, keep the cold out from your bedroom there. The awning, if you look at it really close, it actually has a flex fabric guard on it. Can you see that shininess on it? There you go. There's a good way to see it right there. That is a, like I said, a guard on that keeps the sun, the wind, the rain from eating up your awning fabric when it's in storage. Big thing with open range, when you have a superior product built with superior materials by superior craftsmen, you can have a superior warranty. They have a double industry standard warranty, 2-year bumper to hitch. Now, here's just a defining set of qualities to me in open range. They're just flat out bigger. This is 6,080 pounds, so still very half-ton towable, but this thing is way bigger than it should be for that weight. It's kind of built like an ultralight, but it's insulated like a fifth wheel, and that's another really neat thing. So, instead of a standard 96-inch wide body, it's 100 inches wide, 4 extra inches here, plus 6 extra inches in your slide out. This has an almost 1 foot larger living room because it's built wider with a deeper slide out than basically anybody else out there, with very, very few exceptions. It is just one of the coolest things about this because it just has that nice big wide open feel. Now, other than that, it's also taller. These are minimum 7 foot tall inside, so they're bigger, wider, taller, yet it's still half-ton towable. And again, it's the almost invisible things that make me love open range. Like, you may not be able to see it, but if you look here, this might look a little mottled, and this looks nice and shiny. They put a virtually invisible layer of diamond shield on their front nose caps, which this is an option, by the way, the nose cap, so that this thing kind of has a stone guard. That's the same stuff they put on the front of motorhomes to keep them from getting dinged up. It works amazingly well. And you know, it's another quality thing they put on here that they could have not done that, and you probably wouldn't have ever known the difference. But they do it because it does matter. Bigger propane tanks, power awning, power tongue jack. Awning has LED lights. Everything's push button easy. Pardon me. We have an enclosed, insulated, forced air heated underbelly. And what's amazing about these, they're one of the very few couples campers, little trailers, that can carry a extended season RV rating. It's not just enclosed, it's forced air heated, 0 to 100 degree rated. Now you see these lock arm bars, these guys right here on your stabilizer jacks. It is going to keep this thing the most rock solid, sturdy trailer on your campsite you've ever seen. I encourage people to do this all the time. A lot of trailers with fiberglass skin, you know, you can walk up and pound on them, but do that to the slide outs. Open range pounds back. Now on top of that, we've got plywood decked flooring, tongue groove plywood flooring, tongue groove plywood roof, full walk-on roof. It is just built better. You've got all laminated aluminum frames walls. We have a full aluminum cage behind the nose cap if you option that in, and then we have a full walk-on roof up here. 5.5 inch trusses with the plywood deck on top, so fully walkable. Grown men, women, whatever, can walk all over it at the same time. Another neat thing, you can just barely see it. Above the power bathroom vent, you see that they're building the max air cover right on from the factory level, so that you can use this thing in the rain. You know, our windows all open for ventilation to get cross breeze. This is built to fifth wheel specs, just in a travel trailer form, and that's where you start to see things like a full private enclosed docking center like a fifth wheel here in a 21-foot half-ton towable couples coach. Now they're still using things here in their trailers just like their fifth wheels, the nice aluminum screw trim here instead of plastic screw trim. LED taillights so that you're not going to worry about your taillights going out and someone running into the back of you because they didn't know you were stopping. Aluminum screw trim, by the way, is going to hold up better in the sun. It's not going to shrink and get brittle like plastic screw trim will. You know, it's going to take years for that to happen with plastic screw trim, but it will happen, not if but when. Now it's just not a problem. Their roof skin, not just the roof decking, but this is one of the few trailers out there that doesn't use a common rubber or TPO or Alpha Ply, Dyflex, Dicor, whatever cute name they want to use on the roof. Almost all the trailers in the towable industry have the exact same skin on the roof. That's a fact, Jack. This is a pliable PVC. It does not need to be conditioned and to maintain its warranty. It's not going to have black streaks. It's not going to chalk up on you. It's just a better component. Easy triple entry step, oversized entry handle is a matter of happenstance. Now, rather than a screen door, they reinvest that money to an extra large entry door window with a pull down screen, and there is an opening panel in there if you do need breeze. So they just give you a better entry door. Now you don't have that little plastic screen door handle that can break on you. Let me step inside here. One thing I like about Open Range is all of them. Right when you walk in, there's a switch by the door. Pow! All the lights kick right on. This is so nice in that respect because it's built with those just little residential touches. You know, a camper's not a house. Don't confuse the two. You know, this is not a house. People, oh, it's like a tiny home. No, it's a camper. There is a difference, but it is nice to have some of those little residential touches in there. Let's start from the top and work down because we've got a lot to cover. By the way, this is called the Sonic decor. Keep in mind that we sell a lot of these, so if the interior decor you're looking at here in this video is different from the one we have in stock, please understand why. So from the top down, remember, we have a minimum 7-foot tall ceiling. Now, it actually has a slight north-south sweep. It doesn't just arch side to side on the outside. It's actually slightly arched front to back as well. Monster structural capacity as a result. We generally will equip these with a 15,000 BTU air instead of a 13.5 for max cooling power here. You see that they have double air runs. There's 2 sets of vents, and it actually loops around at the back of the trailer or the front for racetrack ducting to give superior air flow instead of just dead air termination. All LED lights, like I said, one switch, easy to use and operate. Awesome pantry storage. We'll come back to that in a minute, but I want to talk about this convertible lounge space here. Open Range is awesome for making Swiss Army furniture, and by that I mean it can do and be anything. So, you see here how there's nothing under that. This is an extension of the sofa. It actually folds in and stores in there. So you can have just a straight sofa, or you can create your own on-the-fly L-shaped sofa lounge. Now you also have a dinette when you want it and need it because you have a removable pedestal table here. It actually screws in place into the floor instead of just slots, so it doesn't wiggle. It's not going to wiggle around on you. This section over here is also a hide-a-bed. So we have a hide-a-bed, a dinette, a sofa, a lounge, everything. This is not just an awesome couples camper, it's an ultimate little party coach. This thing is awesome for that. Now, taller walls mean we can have taller slide-outs, which means we can have windows and storage instead of only one or the other. So back to the storage aspect. Awesome, awesome kitchen total pantry space here. These are deep, guys. Here, I've got big, long, spindly arms. You can see that goes almost up to my elbow. There's a lot of storage here, and it's all nice, clean, hidden hinges. So when you close it all up, it looks nice and clean and finished. Did you notice the, obviously you noticed probably the island right when we walked in. Fantastic additional storage here with purpose-designed wastebasket storage. Now your countertops are a sealed pressed membrane, so water cannot get in here and penetrate anywhere. There's nowhere this can get swollen, so they can mount the sink below the countertop, and that's a stone cast sink, so you can pour boiling water in it, unlike a plastic or composite sink that's going to melt. And these are your sink covers. It's the exact same stuff as the rest of the countertop. It is very heavy duty, they're very solid, they're fitted so they're not going anywhere, and you can actually use them for prep space. Pull out sprayer type faucet so that, again, easier kitchen prep time. And I love stuff like this. I like it when storage comes to you when you don't have to go to the storage. You've got this multi-shelf like little pantry here. Tucks nice away, nice and clean when you don't need it. You'll notice that everything's all ball bearing glides, all full extension, and a big pots and pans drawer below the stove. That's an area a lot of brands won't give you anything. While we're looking over here in the slide out, I do want to point out the little accessory plugs that we have back there. So perfect little coffee maker, blender station, any little pocket of storage they opened up. Now, just just like on the next to the sofa, we just have great shelf space in here. Even in a smaller trailer, Open Range has one of the best kitchens. I love the backsplash back here, and again, outlets for appliances. You've got awesome prep and function space over here. Let me back up real quick. I do want to point out another thing. Your kitchen slide is all of your big appliances. We've got an 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer instead of a standard 6 like you normally find in trailers. Microwave oven all in the slide off the floor plan. Now what's cool is, this is why I like island kitchens, because you have a natural organic flow about the floor plan. If this hide-a-bed is open, it's going to pretty much kiss that island, but you can still easily navigate the floor plan. You never get cut off from getting to your bathroom, even at night. That is just so smart. Moving back, let's go look at the bathroom while we're talking about it. Let's do that. So this has an immense amount of floor space because remember, a wider body trailer allows for more floor space. So you can actually get out of the shower, you can stand here, you can get dressed. We have a nicer porcelain foot flush stool. We have just a straight up fifth wheel shower with a seating area in here. You can see that right there. If you need to sit down to maybe shave your legs or something, you're fine. And again, extra tall travel trailer means extra tall shower. Just never gonna be a headroom problem in here. I'm 6'3", I'm over 6 foot tall. On my toes, I can't touch the ceiling. Across from us, while I'm standing in the shower, good place to show you, we have an amazing linen cabinet up here. That is something that not a lot of bathrooms and travel trailers offer because they don't have the space. We actually have, God bless America, an adult size sink in a couple's coach. What a novel, crazy idea, right? But look around. This is the stuff that a lot of trailers don't have. It seems like just not a big deal, but it is, because you're going to use this thing every single day. You're going to get tired of splashing water around. Now you don't have to worry about it. And we do have a spot over here for, blow dryers and shavers, all that good stuff. And again, one switch light convenience. Hopefully you're not epileptic. You might have had a fit if I should think about that kind of stuff. I should warn you. I like that vent above your cooking area so you can exhaust heat from the camper too. Forward entertainment center, we'll come back to that in just a second. I just want to give you a quick pass through everything over here. Remember, that table can move out of the way if you don't want it there. That's a hide-a-bed. This can move out of the way. So you have very, like I said, very multi-function floor space going on in here. Speaking of the TV, one of the gripes people have a lot of time with a central island entertainment center is we can't see the TV very well. Well, sitting here in the lounge, I'd say I got the best seat in the house. I'd say there is no bad seat in the house because that TV can move anywhere you want to in the living room. So we've got a Furrion flat screen TV, Furrion AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth player, Furrion Bluetooth wireless soundbar even. So we've got our house entertainment system. We have the TV direct sound supplier basically, and because they're all Furrion electronics, they all talk to one another. So if you flip the system on your, say, your DVD player, you pop in a disc, this will just flip to DVD mode. It's just simple, smarter, easier. What was I gonna say there? Moving up to the bedroom here. This is another neat thing I did not expect the first time I saw this floor plan. Right when you walk in the door, once again, a light switch for the bedroom. And just once again, the quality of lighting they're using in here is tremendous. Wider body trailer means bigger closets. It means more space to walk around the bed on both sides. You see there's even forced air heating directly up here. Both sides of the bed have stands with power outlets, and you see the dresser drawers on both sides. This is a true queen bed. This is a Denver pillow top queen, full 80 inches long, 60 by 80 bed. And a neat thing to show you over here on this side, not only does it have residential outlets under the cabinets, and they hide them up here so they don't make ugly marks on their walls, but they even put USB chargers over here for phones and whatnot. They do so many awesome, cool things here. Oh, by the way, I don't want to forget this. You can mount a TV against the wall right here in your bedroom. You even have extra little shelves. All the extra little touches they do. Like, they even use a different TV antenna on this. They use a King Jack antenna for superior range, better clarity, and more channels. That's pretty awesome. These are just standard things that are aftermarket from other brands or options are standards in Open Range, and then some. There's just so much that other brands don't do. So give us a call, learn more. Like I said, we can ship this anywhere. We do hitching, pieces, parts. We even do towing vehicles. We do financing. We do everything, trades. One-stop shop for, just having fun, guys. Isn't that the whole reason? So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.